on. You are on, ERICO. Okay. Good evening, fellow Ambazonians. Welcome to ERICO Akaba, the Pidgin program. We don't decide for bring up for the Amba TV, our TV of the Federal Republic of Ambazonian. We deem it necessary for bring this program for TV so that it will go to the grassroots, to ground zero, so that our fighters, our brave warriors, the way they were ground zero, they will watch the program. The program today, I'll be get the program today with the spokesman of Meme County. The spokesman for Meme County are in the capacity of the spokesman also for Kumba LGA. So I got to bring you on board so that we'll get plenty discussion the way I got to ask you where they take place for Meme County in general and all the LGAs, and as far as the world draft it be concerned. When I be put the program, they contact me, they say it be deemed necessary, more bring the program for ABC TV. I know say my program na always a Pidgin, so that I talk say me the picking them down, my brothers and sisters away, the devil ground zero, mean that them hear the information. Because for broke baby grammar, now one thing, for hear the grammar, two now another thing. Now why that way you see my program, I always deem necessary for say me people for Pidgin program, so that any layman you understand. And when I know say La Republique is the panic when we talk Pidgin, because most of them they need to understand Pidgin. Now why that way you see some top secret in the way we give a talk now for Pidgin, so that La Republique will be difficult for we to get the information where we circulate them for our fighter. So without wasting time, why would you try to bring the spokesman for Meme County, the capacity of Mr. FRITZ? He go to come live. Where na me I go there for today for throw the discussion, for throw the story for quarter. Me, our people, they know which way they go on for this revolution. So without wasting time, if he go to come, if it is still waste time, I will use the opportunity to thank all the Ambazonian fighters for ground zeros, the one the way they for diaspora, because fighter them all my way diaspora where they contribute, now still a fighter. All my way they pray for we, now still a fighter. Mommy they cook chop, give our brave fighters, the sisters the way they cook chop, give our brave fighters them. All man are still a fighter. I want to use the opportunity for salute all man. Say time don't reach where we get for deep hand for our pocket, contribute money for supply materials for our boys them. Our boys they be determined for fight. The time don't reach for we for say move, join hand together, we contribute money, we do it the way our boys they want them. So if we the spokesman for Meme County, Mr. FRITZ, if you there on. Why we would try to bring Mr. FRITZ on? I still get for the talk as we see watch the program for ABC TV yesterday, where it will be a very wonderful show where the people of Ambazonian they come out playing yesterday. They not talk mixed words. They face the facts, call names, and you go panic. The internal enemy they panic. When I see yesterday how they today break social media, they cry for their hand. How they panic for way Mr. Bo Herbert, he talk Pa Johnson talk our defense or chair they talk yesterday categorically clean and clear. Say prisoners they don't get right for liberate the freedom of independent people where they outside. Me they fair fight for liberate themselves from prison. So anything concerning ceasefire, it concern at them. And then we'll go again, we'll see how Tibonagi, Alidawara, Mr. Epum, na tell say Tibonagi will be the Haley. Now Tibonagi don't turn again, go back for saying that the Swiss initiative be the only way forward. And the only way forward that we don't get no two organization for this world again where it don't talk say me La Republique and Ambazonian government me they should don't for table for decide the fate of their the struggle. So if you the people that they deny is external mediation, they want internal mediation so that wait will be happen to come back, me they happen for we because you want take your freedom there, you sell the whole Ambazonian. Ambazonian people we need work that way. Yes, we don't see them and the world draft, it only prove to we say Ambazonian people they be determined ever before. Where world draft, what is the world draft? You only the name alone because some of the fighters they only hear that word world draft. What will be world draft? Was Spokesman today, he will explain me what will be world draft so that our local population they will hear the name and then they interpret the name for una know what it mean by world draft. And una will see the mobilization where people don't mobilize. Now it come now for Meme County and Meme County the end the show. Now Meme County the end the game for world draft. So we will come out very powerfully for support the Meme County because Meme County get 3 LGAs, the Konye, the Kumba LGAs, and the Mbonge LGAs. So if Mr. Fritz, you come, you indicate, then we commence on the program. This one we go for ABC TV. This one we go for ABC TV. So Mr. Fritz, if you still find difficulty for join, then Mr. Fritz, I want to introduce Mr. Fritz, the spokesman for Meme Council, the Meme County in particular. So he introduce himself for the people of Ambazonian so that we comment on the show.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you for the invitation. Are you getting me?
Okay, Mr. Spokesman, if you introduce yourself for the people of Ambazonian, me they know who you be, even though I don't tell me they know who you be for the people of Ambazonian and for Meme County in particular.
Yeah, I want first to thank all the audience watching us. I want to thank all the Ambazonians. Calvary greetings to everyone. Today I'm very proud. I'm very proud to be someone from Meme County. Today I come now with a very big message for all people from Meme because I'll be very glad to say this draft they put in for last. And they put it because of a purpose, because they know say Meme people they na people where they be last, but they ever be the best. So I'll be very happy for this invitation. What I get them, I want first thank the opportunity for being a spokesperson for the county. I want also thank all the other LGA chairpersons. I want to thank the Resource and Mobilization Committee, where they're doing a very wonderful job for this draft. And I want to thank the ABC TV for giving us this opportunity for coming here. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Spokesman. Thank you. I will go further again for ask you another question. Now, how because some people they for outside they feel confused between the spokesman for Meme, the spokesman for LGA, the spokesman for this, the spokesman for this. I want me to tell the people of Ambazonian how you come because some to really go for outside the way people they talk say some people they shidon they appoint. But I want to make Ambazonian, me they don't say Ambazonian as far as we respect the Amba Peace Plan, everything for Ambazonian is going through election. So the Mr. Spokesman, if you talk how you come to power for be a spokesman to Meme County and Kumba LGA in particular. Thanks.
Yes, I want just say for this struggle, most people where they work for this struggle, Ambazonian they observe them. So I want just talk say we build a country and a country of democracy. And
Good.
when you work hard, you'll be rewarded. I for one, I never wanted to have any position in this struggle. I'll be working behind the scene, both online, offline, and attending the meeting, attending the protest. And all these are what makes this revolution still moving strong. And I for one, many people know me, but I am very, 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 very robust when it comes to this struggle. So it's not always good to always portray yourself too much when you don't work. But people see you, people observe. And when this draft started, I realized that it's better for me to get inside and do some work, because there are many people who are still behind the scene. They always say, no, I only want to contribute, but they don't take part in activities. They are not part of the struggle. We cannot stay on the fence. We cannot stay on the fence. This struggle, we have to put all our effort, because when we're on the fence, how do you help the struggle? You can give your money, but if you are not there to see how the struggle is moving, like for example, this draft, how the draft is moving, who is paying, how many people are you bringing in to pay, and how many people are you convincing that, oh, this draft will make this struggle move? That is what we're talking about. So I just want to thank all the chairmen for Konye, chairman for Meme, uh, the various chairmen, Konye and Kumba, LGA chairman. All of them are the ones that gave me this opportunity. And I am very happy to be part of this movement. And I'll keep fighting, I'll keep working for this movement.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Spokesman. But point of reminder, say you did broke pitch in final, Spokesman.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So the program now a typical Ambazonian pigeon. Well, the broken here, typical one, the real Ambazonian pigeon. So yeah, so when you talk, you miss English. Let me say you make a touch. Okay, Mr. Spokesman, thank you for that elaboration. So that Ambazonian people they know say we work with a democratic nation from the beginning, since from time for
Right.
Endele and Foncha, be a democratic nation. So they need to do nothing by appointment. I will go. They ask another question again, Mr. Spokesman. Tell me more about Meme County. What you know about Meme County in general? Meme County, as a spokesman for Meme County, what do you know about Meme County in general?
Yeah, Meme County is a very popular county, and some people may wonder, how Meme County is about. Meme County is the economic hub of Ambazonia when it comes to uh, Kumba, Mbonge, and the other regions. But when it comes to Meme County, there is nobody who can go to Ambazonia, move to the other regions without stopping in Kumba and without going to
Good.
Mbonge. You see, that's why you have
Yeah,
the road they call Mbonge Road. So we have a
yeah,
lot of farming, agricultural resources moving out. Don't forget, Konye has the longest bridge. Konye,
yeah,
has the
yeah.
longest bridge in
The,
La
the
Republica
super, the
and in
super.
Ambazonia all together. So when you see all
Yeah,
those kind of tourist attraction, all the types of Mbonge has one of the best seaports. Nobody knows that because La Republique abandoned it. You see, so all these
yeah,
are things that if we build Ambazonia tomorrow, we'll have about 3 seaports. Remember, Ndian Mundemba also has another seaport. We have all these
yeah,
facilities, but we don't know. We have Mbonge, there is different types of gold mines, all types of resources there. When it comes to cocoa and coffee, Mbonge is the highest. Also Meme.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
all these resources so we are so rich. When it comes to the different types of economy, Meme is the highest population of Nigerians. Meme has the highest population of Nigerians. People don't know that.
yeah.
You know, that's why
Yeah.
if you go to Kuma market, or you go to Mbonge market, or you go to Konye market, you see all types of people. You know, so all these are things that
Yeah.
people don't know. Remember that we have a lake called Disoni Lake. We
Yeah.
have Barombi Lake. Barombi Lake is the best lake and very beautiful lake after Lake Nyos.
Yeah.
People don't know about
Yeah. We have Baron
Barombi Lake.
Believe. Yes. Yeah. We
Yes, when
have
you come,
Le Koto. So Le Koto is in Koto Baron Believe.
yes,
Also, we
good.
are sure.
Yes, so people don't
Yeah.
know about that. So at the end of the day, when you come to Kumba, is an economic hub, is a touristic hub, is a
Chairman,
political hub.
Spokesman, I go stop you small. Switch your language.
Yeah,
Continue.
okay. As I begin to talk, remember
Yeah.
say Kumba na the capital of the Pidgin. I don't know whether you know
Yeah.
say La Piro de Banga start sing music about Kumba. For Lido Street, if you go for Kumba, La Piro de Banga, he start singing music about Kumba. If you go for Kumba, so
Yeah.
music the way La Piro singer. For Kumba for Kumba for Kumba where money no. You remember that song? La Piron de
Yeah.
Banga,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
yes, Banga pigeon. That pigeon when a raw pigeon.
Yeah.
Now for Kumba day.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Yeah.
so let's start with
Yeah.
pigeon.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I say talk the pigeon. Yeah. Go. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so wait, I be the talk that say people they don't know say Kumba na very rich place, economically speaking. The largest
Yeah.
city town.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah. Continue.
yes. So Ambazonia they get something very rich where they hold up their hand. But if they leave and lose,
Yes.
we will lose everything. When you come to Meme, when it comes to agricultural crops, when it comes to farming and different types of cash crop and cocoa and coffee, Meme is the highest
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Ambazonia. When it goes to
Yeah.
types of business, Meme is
Yes.
the highest.
Talk.
Remember that
Yeah.
Bonge has a seaport. Bonge began a seaport where people do not know. All the before, when we be joined La Republic, goods that be come on Nigeria can enter inside inside Ambazonia through Mbonge. You know, that
Yes.
Mbonge port, it has been a very famous port. But why? Because they close them. They close them as they close the one for a cock. This because they want more go now
Yeah.
for Douala, go the do things them. So all these things them, it don't make the economy for that side, for that region them, from Bonge so they can reach for Kumba. From Konye so they can reach for Kumba. Go this side for Moyoka, so they can reach for Kumba. All things that will be very destroyed because they don't block all this our seaport them, our road port them, because they want some more container for Douala. So with the talk say this draft we will bring on today. So would want say me our people them for Meme and for Kumba, may they come together. May we try to put our resources together so that we make and say make Kumba stand back. Because it's only
Yes.
when we put our resources together before we make Kumba stand strong and economically strong. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Spokesman. Then again, for advert way Spokesman not talk the geographical features the way Meme County get them. We get like if you get Lake Koto. If you go and go for Koto Mbonge route, you know get route. I went one of the best features in that way. We go attract tourists for enter Ambazonian. But the road not even go there. You want go inside the I think inside na Kumbage, one of the biggest hotel. I think my love hotel or the Spokesman lie. I think na Kumbage the highest. Yes,
Yes.
for now. Na Kumbage the highest hotel for inside the southern zone. Okay, thank you, Spokesman.
Vianino
Then I want
Hotel.
to ask you
Yes,
another
you're
question.
right.
Say, yeah, yes, I want to ask you another question. Say, now true say Kumba, now you get the highest diaspora as far as Southern Zone be concerned. Now you get the highest diaspora for Europe, not for America. I mean for Europe. Europe. You accept that fact?
I want you to talk say if you know the population of Kumba people, the way they did for Wyman country, I don't want to put America because America na a whole country where they fit make them. For Europe,
Yeah.
Kumba people them, they be don't be discouraged by the system for a long time. Kumba people no be
Yeah.
that kind put away the life what she done. The same. So when I talk Kumba, no say I talk about Mbonge, I talk about Konye. Because all
Yeah.
man
Yeah.
when they for the area, they live like in harmony. That's why if you go for Kumba,
Yeah.
you go hardly know whether there's some tribe there for Kumba. There's no tribe in Kumba, you know. Even though
Yeah.
we have
Of
the
course.
before them, you know, we have the balloon, we have the meme oroko, but if you come to Kumba,
Yeah.
it's a hub of multicultural structure.
Yeah.
But for people where they
Mm-hmm.
there for abroad, for Europe, I'm telling you, say Kumba people them, you know, we don't travel for long time because we don't be discouraged by the system. You go graduate, you don't get
Yeah.
job. What you going to do for day?
Yeah.
They don't block all those opportunities. Them. You want go this side, you know if you work. We graduate for that French that area on the university. Them. They will go be for house for 2
Yeah.
years. You don't get job. So what you do for house? The only thing we you do now only for find way for travel. So majority of Kumba people them they don't be the waste time when they graduate. As you graduate, you look and say you want get job. They'll say you know you pass exam. They say can't pay for a test. You do the one they say can't pay for this. Wait you go make them. So it make all we travel. You see, but we need struggle now for build this country now, so that may we come back, we bring back our expertise. Now we will fight so. Not be say we not be we fine for Europe. We do we find abroad, but we fight now for our people then for back home. We want na say more put our heads together. Make them understand say Europe fight na war. All the 2 world wars and they fight about Europe. May they know if you say Europe they so fine now because say Europe no ever fight war. They fight na war. All the 2 world wars them they fight about Europe. Before Europe they find so. So we make sense say may we fight, may our own country to be fine. Not be say we like war. We don't like war, but we want an economic prosperity for our people them. May they not feel say we not terrorists, we not this, other name the way they call them. They may understand. And then for America, yes, so all we enjoy for America, yes, so America fight its own war of independence. America fight its own war of
Yeah.
independence from the British. They fight and so now
Yeah.
because today America fight so you go feel say America then so they don't ever fight war. America fight its own war for independence. But this
Of
time,
course.
we tell our
Of
people
course.
and say, may they be patient. May they be patient. May they know say we fight now for them. We don't fight now say now anything. We fight now for the future of Amazonian. If we put our
Of
heads
course.
together, we'll fight this fight. I think say Amazonia will be the richest country in Africa. I bet you. The two make
Of course.
Amazonia
Of
poor
course.
now mismanagement. Now mismanagement. Remember, say any
Okay.
country where they fight war, any country where they fight war,
Yeah.
the only problem where they get them now because they need to get chop for chop. Now they win that war, where they win them for that war. But we for Meme, we don't ever lack chop. We don't ever lack chop. Meme Kumba, now the only city we get be more market. You know where they call them be more market? Now that kind of market
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
go to school, you go see chop so
Yeah.
you know, they need a big price. You just go carry and so.
Yeah.
Meme, you
Yeah.
go from Bonge, sote for Kumba. For Konye, the other village them, sote you come for Kumba. Chop will get them. If it feed the whole La Republic, that's why they are killing us like this. But we want a country of peace and harmony. We want a country where we will live in peace and will live in prosperity. Now we fight so. Thank you.
And then still adding to that same question, as you don't talk about the diaspora, now which measure where you use in your capacity like the spokesman for Meme County, you use your communication skill for galvanize the diaspora people them for say me they join the world draft so that if we fight, push these people them, send them over Mongo, push them in they go back, cross Mongo, go back. Now which measure you use them? For say me your brothers because you don't be for white man country for long, and some of una don't be for long. You get that grand freedom because that will be for pay for kumade. Now una will carry we see una dey small na grand bush follower don't come. That time you see bush follower na one in another bush on cheap. that now that. So now which measure now you use and have to bring all that your friend on board, because now be people wanna have now which measure you use and have to bring that una friend now for communicate with, tell them say look, this war draft na way na the only tool that way we will use and will kick the people out of our land.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to say Kumba people from Meme, they now people where they need over talk plenty. Now action people.
Yes.
We wrote we for the resource and mobilization team for Meme and all the LGAs, Konye, Mbonge, and Kumba LGAs. We don't put our resources together. We get a system where we do a lot of cold callings. We do we send messages. We make sure say we inform people. We call people. We do all those mobilization them. That is the work of the mobilization committee. And we work behind the scene. But people don't know say when they say draft day, people don't know how this committee that they work for behind. I've been very grateful. Say I joined a very powerful team, the Kumba team, the Mbonge team, the Konye team. They are very hardworking, and that is why Kumba one challenge Momo, one challenge Bui, one challenge Fako, one challenge Meme. So we will come now. So one come now, say more come draft on the 26th of this Sunday where they come. Because we know say Tiwe Kumba people they go do them, and Mbonge people and the people where they do for Konye. One come say make this Meme county come prove everybody wrong. So we get different strategy that way with the user. People they know say draft they come. Which way they be somehow people they say no, I want to stay first, I want wait. But we tell them say come now, stop staying on the fence. Because Ambazonia is real. And when this thing will be free, hey man, just make sure say una can draft. Now 1,000. That 1,000, if you pay on 4 installment, if you pay till December, but you got to pay at least like $200 for this draft way to come. So make everybody make sure say una come draft, because this Amazonia thing is what we are fighting for. It's real. People don't stay on the fence. This is something that we have to achieve it together. We have to fight it together. Please, let's put our hands together. Let's put our forces together and make these things come to fruition. Thank you very much.
Yes, Spokesman, you don't make some capture over there. My heart cut small. My heart cut. You say Kumba one Meme one beat Momo. Yeah, you say before I go to the next question, you say me I belongs to Momo, and it will be one of the advocate the way where we fight to keep the level for Momo, and I still belong now for Meme. Yes, I still belong now to for Meme because I belong with the two countries, but I be one of the people that will fight for Momo. You think say I never Meme, but you think say Meme because I know what you Meme do. I know that's why you be spokesman. You be spokesman. You think because we be activists. You think say Meme it go beat because now Momo don't keep the highest record as of now. It go beat the Momo record. And how? If yes, how?
I go prove you say only America. Only for America,
yes.
The thing where Kumba people they do them and Meme people and Pov the Konye.
Yeah.
You know, say for the past 3 years, people for Kumba and the other region, Konye and Mbonge, they never get even resources for their hospitals, for their markets, for their clinics. But you know, say now people where they abroad, they do other things them. Now people where they abroad, now then they send all this infrastructure them. For example, Kumba Association in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. If you see where they send them for Kumba General Hospital, now then most of the recent way they send them for Kumba, now these ambulance, Kumba people where they did for Atlanta, and the other Kumba Association where they did for America, Team where they do them, they send these hospital things, equipment them. If you go for dinner, now so you go see all kinds of equipment. The way now people that are brought. So Kuma people if you do much, but now the system, you know, the system in Cameroon is so very, very corrupt. You go bring things the way you want can dash them for people. Humanitarian things, they go want me you pay. When normally, if you get a humanitarian stuff, you're not going to pay for the seaport. So this difficulty them. Another aspect where it make Kuma people them, they be very difficult. You go get, for example, you go get some NGO where na Tibu if you can donate for, you know, for Kumba people and for Mbonge people and for Konya people, you get some donation then. They go want me you still pay. So it make difficulty. People they get mind for do a lot for meme, a lot for meme. But because of the system, you know, that is why imagine say man go be you get American citizen, no doubt. But because of the dual nationalism citizen, Cameroon government go want me to take visa. You go take visa for go Cameroon. Where you be Cameroonian. Just take for example, you are a Cameroonian. But they want me you get a visa for go Cameroon. So the dual nationalism policy, it block a lot of people. Yeah. I, for one, will get projects the way man began for doing for build hospital, build things for that Cameroon. But because of the system of La Republique, it make us, it demoralize everybody. So Kumba people and Meme people, they fit do a lot. Just this draft, you go see what you do. We no want to talk plenty, but on Sunday, I bet you, see where they go do them on Sunday, it go back. So I just promise, I just promise everybody, say, make they just keep their cool. We'll see what you Kumba go do. All man go surprise.
And I hope and I hope say the group they will call about Georgia and this they be aware for the draft. Hope so.
Yeah.
Then
Sure.
yeah. Then I'll take you to another question. What will happen? What measures the Meme County they put that in place? Well, I don't know if that one has disclosed of information on how, but what if you tell the people they for outside where they think say this world draft now a clown or something for can play or where they don't want to contribute. I always message if you pass for the outside, people they don't want to contribute for the world draft.
Yes, I get just one message for them. Join the train, or the train will leave you. If we do this thing so, nobody na say, you know, now the love, now the patriotism will get them for our country, for not just that love we will get them, and with the feel, because man we get that conscience. Say people are dying back home, people are being killed back home, people are being slaughtered and massacred back home. How you in your rightful mind you go stay quiet for your bed? You know, say people they die, they arrest people every day. People they sleep for bush, people they for refugee camps. You go sleep abroad, comfortable for your bed. Your mind no worry you. So I don't understand, but I tell them say, if you really get a mindset, you therefore go back for your country, Ambazonia, one day. Please, I will advise you say join this thing, because we need now serious people them, and we need people where tomorrow when they come for that Ambazonia border, no can ask and say Abi. No, that time you know go be na Abi. Wait till you do them for Ambazonia. Wait till you do them now. Do something for your people. Help your people. Help them make it come up from this carnage. Help them make it come up from this bondage. Because if you think say your house now for one man country, I will tell you say your house no be na one man country. Your house they na for Ambazonia. And tomorrow, if one man whole USA go back, who's you go? You know get play for go. So we the tell all man say we rebuild our own nation. So because not the enjoy for abroad, say thing that they find when because say they don't fix their own country, then to don't fight their own war them. No fee say they never fight their own war them. So we now our 10. And as our 10 don't reach, we'll make sure say we finish the fight till the end for our own for build our own country. That's what they call nation building. Yeah.
Okay, Chairman, thank you. For continue the program, you will one call. You will call for plus 237 67806 7367. That's +2 3. That's a La Republique code, and then 678067367. If you call the Kumba Pikin they around the world, if you call for contribute for this show, why we with the continue. Yeah, Mr. Spokesman, I see we see your video for outside where you go wear white to encourage the people of Meme and the Ambazonia in particular for join the Meme County for that drive where they come for Sunday. We see your communique. We list some villages. If throw a light for the communique where you set up for outside.
Yes, actually, you know, I want tell my people they say our chairman for Meme and our chair people them they do talk say any village we know they for any list or anything we know they go sit down with the IG and the various chiefs them they go do that one after so that they go because most of these villages them now even La Republic it be carry and change, move them carry and change them. So a lot of village and they way the day for this side they boundary the way they become cut them because now you know say we live now under this SDO them with this DO them with the governor them where they don't even know what area them. But now they can't divide our land. Now they can't divide. Now they even appoint some chiefs them, even mayors them now. How many mayors them they will they elect them? But now they go sell land them. Now they go appoint chiefs. Now they go divide a pool band in for area them. So we don't talk say when we don't finish this draft, we go sit down now. We go talk as our chairman don't talk. He talk say when we finish, all the chairmen they don't agree. So when we finish this draft, we go sit down now with the IG and the other people them. Then they go send delegation themselves. They go right for down. Because we don't really do things about paper where people they down, they don't know. So when they do announce, they go do even demarcation. So that they go draft the thing the way go be nana. You know, as it be day before La Republic they won't even come. Because before we get what demarcation them. But as La Republic they come now, so they can't divide land again, the change you want to put on for this. You know, that their system, a very funny system. Division, subdivision, this division, it just build confusion. So with the talk say make all our people them. Yes.
Yes, continue, yeah.
Yeah. So with the back say make all our people them make the draft according to their LGAs and all man for Meme on a draft. If you there for Konye, you draft for Konye. If you there now for Mbonge, draft for Mbonge. If you there for Kumba, you draft for Kumba. For now, we want just do this draft. After this draft, we go sit down, we go do all that thing them, and all man go see how the thing come out, then all man go be happy. For now, we want just make all man more not think much about those things them, because we need to go back right for history, right for colonial time the way we will do a lot of demarcation the way all man go be happy. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Chairman. And then for you know, say this fight where it be come out for the southern zone, after it be fight for Manfe, you know, say now Meme be the first place where he embrace the fight. And the fight it be start for Kwakwa for Mbonge LGA, because after Manfe, where we hear Kimbong the hot, then the fight be run, it come now for Kwakwa village, where a lot of La Republique they be sleep for down, and we see how La Republique they be take that advantage, the vex, they burn Mami Api alive, kill people, burn the whole village, start burn from Kwakwa, they go up, they go down, start burning from air. In short, burning start from Kwakwa for Meme, start from Kwakwa and fight to start from Kwakwa. So what if you tell our people, our population, because we see Mami Api, he image, the carnage, he go viral. Mami Api, he message, he go viral internationally, like how the Gabu incident, because now the two incidents that way, we see how the image go viral, and even Kwakwa self, we start here Kwakwa now for this ambassador revolution, now for this revolution, because people maybe know say some village it exists like Kwakwa now after the carnage where La Republic don't do before people start know say some village exist like Kwakwa. So Kwakwa happened, Bole happened. Ma pick this call. Now see if the caller will connect. Yeah, hello? Yeah, hello? Hello? We lost a caller. If you want call, I beg you we'll pick this caller. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. You there online, you get contribution for Gian, you go on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get on. Yeah. Thank you so much. I don't know.
Yeah.
Our first share some message where I hear from this Senior General.
Yes.
About General ERICO.
Yes.
Yes. I get right away, don't tell me things the way and I say I don't get that message on my phone, but I don't share that with one person will be in Amazon.
Yeah.
You tell me direct to which way General ERICO you don't do one.
Okay.
Inside this struggle. I know we talk to are just for security purpose.
Yeah.
What General ERICO don't do one. They don't go a mission, they come back. General ERICO come arrest, come kidnap one fighter, go down. So when the people will vex, the government partner they are picking them. I thank God for the commander because the boys will be vexed. The boy even clear that you picking them, they said no. And they went to the group and I come up with it. So I just shared the mission. I said, they take them very, very serious for that General ERICO. Very, very serious. I don't get information about General ERICO long, but I just say I know the few talk. Where it be. I know the few talk about that, but I get to share them with you. Because I did 5,000 ways they will give me information. So that matter where I've been here for Senior General to talk about ERICO. And a very big to me to take them very, very serious. Because half of the way you don't commit them, half of the way people don't commit them. You know the fight, it get gone, but it is just then for kidnap people. Up to the level where they go kidnap fighters, and boys they don't go for their mission. Sometimes we some fight take place from Moyoka, Yoke, all that route too, where they stand the borders resist the fight almost for 4 days. We let the public military and we get information say that the public will pass with 3 trucks.
Yeah.
And with 2 trucks, military them flop for Boya. Somebody for Boya, they see them. You see that they have food them and with blood. They give that information. So after when the boss is done, that one the boss will wait over work, he don't tire, they tell the boss okay. Maybe they go to rest. I don't know how it could get information. If you could go, take the die, carry go for their camp, go tie for them. So when the other factor be here, they come up with some force and some vex. They go to the struggle, they take the boss back. The commander they say no, they not do nothing for that boys. And I'll be very happy for the commander and I'll be salute you. I'll be tired to say papa, what will you do and be doing a very good things. That other fighter them sometimes they do innocent. Which way to go on. So that matter for ERICO, I just share them. So more I take them very, very serious. Because ERICO could make havoc on it. He could change, he could repent, he could acknowledge himself to stop all those things. Thank you. Now I just take them for sharing. I thank you for the program for today and I will follow on live from ABC channel. I give the channel for my house. If you look my number, you know where I call. I no one call because when you look the number, you know the place where I call. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. There's Spokesman. You don't hear that caller. Move. Finish the caller before we continue for which we'll be talk. This ERICO of a stuff. We don't hear a lot of atrocity the way they commit them. Yes, we don't hear plenty for Lobo Junction where they disturb the Lobo Junction from Bonge LGAs. They harass civilians. They carry civilians their motor. They go for inside bush, seize all their materials, and they don't tell we say the cocoa period they come. Now the period this way it go disturb the cocoa buyers and all the like. And we even hear information say buyers and now they be the commodity go inside bush where they come out kumba enter Mbonge site, we go buy this small cash crop like groundnut, corn, all those things. Them they be afraid now because of that Lobo junction. I will talk say this one, my brother, this one, the internet government be aware, Mbonge be aware, Konyo be aware, Kumba be aware, and Meme County be aware. Even the FACO, the neighbor they be aware. I would think so. This one it will be under we'll pick this color. Yeah, hello. Hello. You leave. You are receiver. You are receiver. You are receiver. Comment you are receiver? Yeah. We'll get you now.
Yeah, good evening, wow.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, good evening, wow.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah. We'll get you.
Yeah, actually, I want to say something about your concerning the ERICO.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
I really get a lot of complaints concerning the ERICO, especially when it comes to Lobo Junction.
Yeah.
Because I remember last week, I got a complaint where I submitted a complaint to Comrade Paul. If guys that come out for the attack, once in pressure somebody for a commentary corner.
Yeah.
And when they look at it, and it's not saying that young man can't see bad brother is product.
Yeah.
And the man release that young man for bad brother, the man get the ban because he's in position for that time for that bad, but that's the bad product and then it's very.
Yeah.
So it shows an inside go report for that boy there.
Yes.
Whenever they come out the camp today, they can't see another picture, they can't go down. That man let her go for the ghost, then you take them. After you give them 100,000, they release that small boy. When they come back again, can't tell that man, if that man is given 700,000 francs, they will kill you. And they will burn the house. So I thought that was until last week. And it will be a very tense situation where we will struggle for all possibilities when we get to ERICO himself. ERICO, they call it, they call it, they can don't know which way it will happen. So ERICO actually be a bad seat when it comes to particular areas and so. We immediately are also there to get the possibility to route the ERICO and priority. So guys become a mechanic for a commentary corner so because of this one they can 57 feet the family and column. Because if they accumulate work the private and family use. So at one back say no matter which way we do and pay, more no say without the people, we know they exist. In the absence of the people, there is no war. We need to first of all protect the civilian population and we need to take one such as we for today. So I beg, we will think very positively on how to deal with this ERICO problem because with this ERICO, we continue to deal with just our mission. That will take a very longer time for us to actually take over our area or the fight for it to be so. So the man continue, I want to come. And I want to keep all the people in country for staging video, whatever thing they do, I will take on our back and we'll fight till the last man standing.
Thank you.
So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you. The spokesman, you don't still hear now still call again for still ERICO. This ERICO of a guy. If you see the Lobo junction, spokesman, you know the Lobo, you know the junction because some Ambazonian people they know feel some people they never go towards Mbonge site. They don't know the junction. Spokesman, I want me to talk, me elaborate small because this one will not be security, but more elaborate, we educate our people them. We'll be following yesterday ABC TV. Still another call. Yeah, this one for ground zero. Yeah, hello? Yes. Yeah, good evening, bro.
Thank you. I did on ABC.
Yes, you did live on ABC.
Thank you. This is my contribution. I don't want to.
Yeah.
So now,
Yeah.
And please for salute all our boys and girls for Kumbu.
Yeah.
For the day for Ndu.
Yeah.
Especially the one that was the day for Kuku. The day for Kuku, Ndu.
Yeah.
And other places like Winter Congo.
Yeah.
And some other things that were in Dexmit Lentina, some things that come today, some right away that we share and from what I've given about this man thing director, where we talk with this and of the previous 7 nights on our boys on the ground where they terrorize civilians. They talk to any man, any boy where we terrorize civilians, they get for treaty like terrorists. Then the ERICO today, they condemn, they call Amber boys and say terrorists, for me, I display if you talk back and understand, because always when La Republic, the army, they enter our villages, people will teach other ones, they will call themselves terrorism. Then we are on again, they will go again, the big civilian, and then when they call them down and down, they just not to change that. So the terror will not do bad. Then when the come on do bad, then we conduct. That was not good. So people then will be seen like we are big brothers and we know something concerning struggle when they talk for that time where they see the world. So my advice, I don't want to say advice for my other people and I say, don't because you be Amber boy, no, because you be Amazon and when you permitted to do something, you do that for the other person.
Yeah.
That one not be permitted. When person do things where he do bad me, any man condemn and make any man where you know say an Amber boy if the terrorist population you know say the terrorist they get to with them like army where it interval people that are placed on their houses to other people they want to.
Yeah.
So thank you for a good one, a good made of question.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I call that from Ground Zero, people of Kumbu. You don't salute now. The people of Kumbu. They destroy when I salute. When I brother destroy when I salute. I didn't throw salute for all ambassadors them. Might just answer the caller a question where he talk about Mark Barata where they send communicate. The issue will be now about this issue of General Commando. When I be listening, when I follow my show before the interim government one kind yesterday, the same issue where they talk at me, I talk at yesterday. Commando, you know, if you don't fight, but if you start threatening civilians, we not be condone we only condone with you. This war not be a war for fight against civilians. So if any fight, I think say you be because say you don't be a king come, you don't be a king come. My answer this for still Ground Zero. Yeah, hello. They call the break. Yes, so we lost the caller. So you think say you go use your capacity as a general for threatening the population? No, we call you to a terrorist. If we call a republic terrorist now because they kill our people. So if you two you fight for we, you use your gun start threatening our people, we call you to a terrorist and you need to work with anymore. That one be clean and clear. We need to condone that one. Yes, we know keep fighter. They will accept. We'll take this caller. Still at Ground Zero, they fight to call. When I see the mobilization for Ground Zero, the network connection, it worry. Chairman, if you elaborate on this ERICO issue, we talk on this ERICO issue. Spokesman, go on.
Yeah, you know, a lot of security issues and the way it be classified.
Yeah.
For what I cannot say here, you know, but what I can say, generally speaking, because I cannot be saying classified stuff. I just want to say this draft, the main reason for this draft now against this kind of thing them. This draft be now for it go all now for Ground Zero. Why? because of this kidnapping, because of this type of threatening, because of this type of things. We talk say Ekeko for our own county. Why would he call people that they can't draft? Because we will avoid this kind of issues. Which way would he talk about that? Say people way they don't know say we draft now, so now for send that money for home. So that may the restoration forces they know they go do some kind thing them, or may they defend themselves against this kind of kidnappings. They go protect not only themselves, they go protect their families. So this draft get a very broad sense, but people don't understand. The people say this draft now say it go now for some person. No, this draft they go all now for ground zero. For these boys and where they did for down the way, they put their life in danger. So with the beg say make all people them, if you don't have America here, if they kidnap your family now for Memede, you go call now who? We don't receive plenty calls them from ground zero day. They will call, they say, hey, they don't kidnap my person. Hey, they don't do this. Hey, they don't do this. This is why we try for raise money, more send them for back home, make this boy them. Remember, all these fighters them, now volunteer people them. We need no money to pay these people them. Now self-defense recognized by the United Nations. They are self-defending their own country. That's why they need to cross go for La Republique. But since the United Nations recognize them, say that it's defend their territory. But when they start do this other thing, them now way bad. But we never get for Meme, we don't get problem. We some fighter they do that thing. We unrecognized fighter and say self. They need to do any kidnapping because they organize. Remember, say we try for rebuild our police and our army force way it don't be before. Before we get what they call and say mobile police, and we get one mobile army. Yes, when are they be the beef for that police school for Muteng a day? Before La Republic they bring their gendarme them, they can't seize all their gun them. That's why be there. So we want reconstruct. So when we talk about reconstruction of our country, it's not only our country. We have to reconstruct this kind of military, reconstruct this police force, do all the kind of thing. But we want to say this volunteer them. This one we call them volunteers. This volunteer them, we want to send them money where they will get money for chop. They could get money for do something them. Then too they get families them. We see say we want to say for this draft, we go find way we pay them even salary. So that if they're on salary, it will avoid this kind of issues them. You see, now because they don't get means of sustenance. You see, no freedom is free. Freedom, you have to finance freedom. You cannot sit on the fence. You want to say make freedom come for free. It's not free. You have to finance your freedom. We have taken examples from Eritrea. We have taken example from South Sudanese. We have taken example from South Koreans. They finance their boys on the ground. They finance it, especially the diasporans. That's why this draft being for diasporans. We call na diasporans made they push them because what people they back home they don't over suffer. They don't too much suffer. See where they happen. And this draft it will help to avoid all this kind of thing. So we call on everybody, may they come draft. If you draft, you know say you don't put money, and now this money them now your county, now your LG the manager. This draft don't get nothing to do IG. Now their county the manager, and that county, take for example now, there is call we now about 3 callers they don't call. They talk say Ekeko now day for Lobo Junction. That junction day for this one, it be very significant. Because it link the 3 regions, Mundemba, it link Mbonge, it link Kumba. If that kind of thing they happen, if they arrest this kind of things, now only through money, finance. If we finance them, it will be of help. That's why families the way they back home and their family where they for diaspora. They recall now the people that for diaspora made the same money. But if this guy they did and our own guys, they know they do this kind of kidnapping them. They need to do this kind of thing them because they be organized. But some people they become infiltrate. You see, remember in the days of where Atanganji began his own forces, Paul Tasson began own forces. The other Tabetanjo, they began their own forces them. And they see them now.
Yeah.
So they do all these things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was spoiling them for our restoration fighters. What volunteers them, they need to do this kind of thing because they be very organized. They have their command, they have everything very organized, like a military. Because we had our military and we're trying to rebuild that military. So this draft, they come sooner because of that. There's no other use of this draft. This draft, they go now for that boys them, for help them, may they sustain themselves.
And chairman, Spokesman, Mark cut it short, and you see the last caller we call say Mark Barata put a communique for outside. This time Mark Barata is support that very Ekeku. Mark Barata, Eritato, they support this very Ekeku. Commando one come for outside put a very horrible videos for outside them the support. When Ayeke be put a very horrible videos for outside, they support. It shows that these people then they so now they educate or they inculcate this our fighters with bad habit, because we don't see all their action them. When fighters they do something, we want to talk about for castigate the fighters so that if you come down, they will come now, we can support the fighters. So fellow Amazonians, when I just see where to really go on for the revolution. Yeah, commando now Momo County commando. We commando send horrible video outside. Momo County gave a talk against it, suppress it down. But you see activists, the way because I say activists, they can carry commando up. Commando don't fight, yes. So if fight now, you go kill the whole Momo now because they don't fight. No, you go kill the whole Momo because they don't fight. Therefore, if you want to kill the whole Momo because they don't fight, better me go join them better. That's what I'm talking about. They say that if you think so, say why be hot, if you want civilian, if you want picking, me better just forget, go find pitch down. Yes. So you see that the same thing way they happen with Ekeku, where they disturb the Lobon Junction. But this one, as the spokesman don't rightly talk, now classify information, classify this thing, will be the activists. But wait till I want to tell Ekeku and say, me Ekeku wait. The days are heavy pregnant. Yes, me just wait. Now I be activist, I no be defense, and I defend will do that thing. But I tell you the activists say, as I will talk activism, will talk it will happen. Yes. As I will kill different person, not even think say sometimes now defense coordinator, they can't defend me, you can't fight too. Only your own picking them, only your own picking, because as I don't kiss on my brother, that very man, he will pick gun to come back for you. So now my advice that way I'll give Ekiko. So me just wait that junction, that noble junction. Me, I tell that picking the way they do, they say, me they wait. Yeah, me they just continue in that light. Then chairman, sorry, I always call chairman, spokesman.
Yeah.
Then we'll be the talk. If you want call, Cameroon code 678067367. So now no matter that way, if you call, I see some person don't send a message. I see the person try to call. So if you want call 678067367, use Cameroon number. I try this caller try to call. Before we go for the Mami Happy, because we try to talk about Mami Happy, how far it started inside Meme. Yeah, you are online. You are online. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we get you. We get you, bro. Go on. Yeah, go on. Go on. Yes, we get you. Go on. You call you taxi. The man is confused. Okay, spokesman, as I'll be talk for Mami Happy. For Mami Happy, where they be born in life for us. Where fight be start to Kwakwa. Where fight be start for Kwakwa. They born in alive. Fight start for Meme. You start move Kwakwa na things say na Kwakwa camp start born the other sub camp them start born the other camp. So at the back the fellow ambassadors they say in solidarity with Mami Happy, We still call all ambassadors them, the well wishers, na come, join hand. If you still remember Mami Happy image, when they be born, they like it turn like good arch. It turn good arch. I'll pick this color. Yeah, hello. 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 Connection. So in that light, I beg the way the Ambazonian people in general say, now Mami Happy own county, Mami Happy belong to the Meme County, and Kumba LGA in particular. Say on that day, in solidarity with Mami Happy with the born for house, and they still kill Mami Happy, only boy picking, where be the eye for the family. They still kill him for Kumba. Maybe it's shooting for Kumba, he kill him. Maybe the right Okada. So now some of the issues in that way, the family face them. After they kill Mami Happy, they born Mami Happy, life for house, he picking will be there for Kumba, they still kill him for Kumba. So and now the story that for Mami Happy on site. Then coming to Kumba. I want to tell the people for Ambazonian say Kumba. Now they break if we Kumba, if we make Kumba be ungovernable, the whole southwest it is sink. So any man when they come that day for world draft for Kumba, means I think it might say if we make Kumba LGA in particular, Kumba LGA, we make Kumba town ungovernable. That means the show for Southern zone in the end. So na my advice that I get say Kumba naive. Una remember when Kumba be the hot in those times during all the strike the way they do the South Holland. When Bamenda pick him, the next time we ever pick him na Kumba. When Bamenda pick him, the next time and when Kumba pick him, before he want quench, before the fire want quench, he the worry. Yes. So once me the fire start for Kumba, yeah. Me all man support this draft. Me make Kumba. If we make Kumba be ungovernable and all that, Mbonge, because all the big camps inside Kumba will get almost 6 military camps inside Kumba. Now inside Kumba, they can be that base. So they come on, they go Mbonge, come on, go Konye, come on, they go back up for Buya. There are big bases then inside Kumba. So if we make Kumba be ungovernable, Konye and the other people load it go reduce for that skin. So I think say Kumba is a very strategic zone where we go to make the and Kumba get plenty road junction, plenty road junction the way where it be very easy accessibility for our boys them for do their job perfectly. I was Spokesman, I talk fine or on a line.
Yes, man. I say you don't analyze the whole thing because people they don't know this in a way they don't happen for we. The highest villages the way they born them for Ambazonia now for Meme County.
Yes.
From Mbonge Road, Sote for Mbonge itself, all that villages and so from Kwakwa to Nake to Bole to Ngongo to Nganjo, go down right to they don't burn the villages them. So when we start talk this thing, so some man go feel like say with a joke na joke. If you go for that villages them so now so they don't burn all people their houses. Someone that they burn people they're alive. How we feel say we feel live with people where they be this barbaric? When you feel think of your mind, say, wait way this mommy do, wait way mommy happy do. We go merit such punishment. Where they go burn man to alive inside house. So we talk the things, so not be say now say people they like for for talk or for fight war or for do this. Now the treatment where they don't give for our people them. The treatment for our people they be too bad. Yeah. Even if man force you say, when you marry a woman, they give you all this kind of treatment and so. How you feel say that woman go want to live with you for that very house? You go kill man, burn man, destroy all kinds of things. Then you the force American stay with you again.
Yes.
They will talk say no. We are not slaves. We are not slaves. So with the fight made they leave our land. Now all that made they leave the land. We go rebuild our country. We go rebuild our land. We know where to be our land. Nobody in France who can't be our land. Nobody in foreigner who can't be our land.
That's it. That's it, Spoonman. Spoonman. You don't talk and finish. Then now, I want to say more. When we talk about the war draft, more drive will analyze some aspect them for the revolution, because we get will focus mostly on money and the war draft. But this one I call from I think ground zero. Yeah. More. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening, sir. We did live on ABC TV. Connection, ground zero people connection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Connection is worry.
Good evening.
Yeah, evening will you get to?
Hello.
Yeah, will you get to?
Right. One support of Yahweh, the one try to speak and say, if our restoration forces, we get weapons, we get everything, when we lack one thing. If our restoration forces still get RPG, this rocket launcher, I believe like a blue rocker, the crate comes in all over the place. While like the open comes in all over the place, because we don't get this rocket. And like completely carry the whole street now because you say that boy then he come right inside town. But if the fighter will do this rocket launcher, from a distance they can bring down a building, from can bring down the entire camp of military.
Yeah.
Put order without them even entering into the city. If fighters and they can do this rocket launcher, it will make our fight so easy and so simple. They already their police station will work at it from afar. We not going to fight the from afar. We just send a rocket launcher. They bring down the entire building.
Yeah.
If we get this rocket launcher, we know the bill comes all over the place. Why the bill? Because those boys they cannot come inside town. Attack those come there. That's why the bill they comes in. But if they get this rocket launcher from distance, from far, they don't know for they need to start someone target they come and delete everything. And even if the fighter they get for the rocket launcher, they get for genuine restoration fighters and they get right to carry the rocket launchers. This one, if the fighter then will be get this rocket.
The connection. I think say we don't hear most of the thing the way.
And also like a bit for now.
Yeah.
If we go to that negotiation.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Okay. We don't listen the way the caller for ground zero don't talk about say if we rocket launchers them. It will be very easy when the builder comes in because will destroy the camp minute by minute. Yes, but that one the information you don't talk all man here. The interim government they daily watch the various chairs, LGS chair, defense chair they watch. they don't hear your information when you talk am. And I go tell you to say, I beg you, if you get your brother, uncle for Wyman country, call him, ask him, say, you don't draft, because now only draft will take him for, it will make them possible for other material they will come now. Because call your family, say, this draft, so you don't draft. Thank you very much for your contribution. Spokesman, you will want to get some 2-minute break before, or we just continue in the light?
Okay, so we break. So it's on you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we'll take some 2-minute break. Then we come back. Continue. Yeah.
Okay.
Reverend Samson Amaya, Reverend Amunda Joseph, Evangelist James Mabia, Bukainolo, because it is not a sin to protect our culture. Yabenga Yaleo, Yamuda Semayo Rikabo, Mama Sakwa Susan, Ashanti Baby, Tata Mulema, Mama Bianca Berumbani, Nikisumba Suase.
Thank you, my sister for UK way there for the dashboard. Now I arrange we so. Our sister for UK way, KCR now arrange we so. If we not see, we talk, we communicate, we look. Now they behind the keyboard. Now they arrange we, move they fine. Me the viewers, me all man see the program way it go on. Thank you so much, our beloved sister, strong Ambazonian. Okay, we will continue the show. The spokesman. As we talk, I be say move. Since we talk about the world draft, when I bring money, we teach us small. We go for small politics inside the revolution. We go small touch. We go touch because if you follow my program now clear the space. Yes, if you ask me say why I clear the space, I get a lot of meanings for that issue of clear the space because some individuals the way they be think say they be above the law, they be hijack, they be think say they be hijack the Ambazonian revolution for their hands.
Yeah.
So that revolution it will be in the hands of some few people. So some ways to say no, better say muka clear the space. If you have been talk even about 5 people when they listing 5 people they listing with me, then they doubt my view. I said this man lie, then me educate people, make people know the truth. When they go on with the revolution, that if we give room for contribution, yeah. But I think say we don't do a see the world draft the go now. Thanks to the activists, the way they come very powerfully. We say no, enough is enough. This way, this people they might think to go now. Some individual people that hand where they don't cover all this, this. It's so happen this way. Now why that way you see, I put my program ever clear this for talk the truth, for tell the people ground zero, then now ground zero, no way to where it go on deeply for language, local language, pidgin. Then I want to talk about the outing. My pick this call from ground zero. Hello, you there online?
Hello.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, evening.
Hello.
Thank you. Yes. This caller, you drop it well. Okay, we lost the caller. Okay, we will continue, spokesman. The program yesterday for ABC TV. I think so. That program yesterday be one of the best show for me where I ever watch. I don't watch, but I think so that one yesterday be moving. I want to ask you, the spokesman, how if you elaborate that show of yesterday? If you be watch the show.
Yeah, man, that was a wonderful show. You know, say when you meet those our people them like Bo Herbert, Papa Bo Herbert, you meet Papa Fru Jonso, or you meet like Abdul Karim them. No say you must watch that show. Those are great minds. And we respect them because their ideas and where they come it be too brutal. Where La Republic knows that the hard side that So like probably go now for the soft side. They need to go for them. So I like to where Papa Bo talk, where he really talk plain, open and clear. Say any kind of negotiation will take place, where being on the international scene, go ever work. So any people where they go do any kind of thing when back. How your money go to do that kind of thing way? First, if you person way na ayoktabe, you talk say you don't declare restoration for a country for 2017. You say you be president. How you again you want go say the country where you already declare restoration? How ironic can that one be? You don't declare say Amazonia is independent. Now we want to just restore everything, make everything be back to normal. But you go talk now for back for say may you go say the country again. How you want me to accept that kind of thing? So which way Papa Bubki talk that yesterday, it be very, very logical. Even Papa Johnson should talk very important thing. Time when Papa Johnson be the talk say this Ayoktabe be compromised. People they be say no, say Papa Johnson the talk. Wait it happen again. No be the kind of realize say Papa Johnson be right. So
of course.
Yes, we now he reveal and now say Ayoktabe they be the whole back talk. People they be the cautious. Pa Johnson, you Ayoktabe, you dismiss your own lawyer. You go hire a francophone lawyer. How you feel say francophone man know your own law? Where this fight stand because a lawyer they criticize say they use civil law system instead of the so all that thing them how it be normal. You see, so I'd be very happy for that discussion that yesterday where it be really impact, it bring a whole things and way they talk say we go keep draft because the draft it don't move a whole thing for the Republic where they be very tricky now because the reason for the draft now the reason for our independence. So that's why we call all man say make they can't draft because if they draft, this thing will end very soon. It will end very soon. Yes, like the Republic go pack. It will go back for the side of the court. They go carry that ball so run for free. I'm telling you, when that 6 o'clock don't reach, you know that time we would play for dark. When play that dark, then that team realize you're winning. Nobody the carry ball run.
They go carry ball run. Of course. Yeah, they'll carry ball run. Of course. Then this one to my pass a small message for fighters because listening yesterday they talk for ABC TV how some group of individuals where they some list they go on saying and fighters the way they say that they work under this. See, I want to tell this one for Amazonian fighters the way they fight genuine fighters any fighter not get for belong to LGA because they show the car end the business the car end and if you start fight where you not belong to your LGA because they go carry stock they go carry inventory for any fighter everything you will know you so that tomorrow when they fight the end you know side will belong but if you go fight on an individual where you no get money for sponsor una start kidnap people no say as that time the war the end where the other people they try to integrate them you they go for criminal court that one no mean I say na La Republic will show there are people they say now una be the kidnap fighters the ambassador we know una very well now we so ambassador we will cash una so the gear for that people they say now this man be the kidnap people now this man be do this now this man be do this so a word to a wise is sufficient if una think say Mark Barata and the other people they fit try to convince una where they don't get money for sponsor una what drop they enough una go find una self una go under una LGA call una LGA chairman if they so I be so fighter I get this I be loyalty under this let they scrutinize una start work perfectly otherwise tomorrow me no talk say you be fight now you that your friend will enjoy you dey for jail so now advice that way I want give all our fighters away that they fight for ground zero if so, because this Seseko camp and the other the devil outside they think say for Ghana fighter now it will be because Ayabacho be make some statements, sarcastic statement that time before say you again militia for ground zero, now you go control. But now militia will not get money. Militia, you get militia, you get up to the work keep them. You know, you need to give the job. So automatically, if you need to give them money, now Mr. I need to encourage them to go kidnap people, they take ransom.
Yes. Yes.
And you don't fear them. When I don't say you fear them now because now they don't be confused. When I even when I fight them, when I tell them, when they call, when I tell them, say, when I go join war draft. Yes. When I tell you, when I go join war draft because now they bring una confusion. They will recruit una now. Now give all na names them. Now una will be the 1 year. They will give una waiting. Una will be 1 year. They don't give una job. No nothing. Una start go kidnap people them. So I beg our fighters away, na genuine fighters, they say, when I stop for the gate course or when the listing course, if someone call you, you want send you something if you agree what we work. Don't say me send if you're chairman. Your chairman will take that money, you know, give for another fighter, you know, he will send it directly for you. They are on the way some person gesture, person give. So when I don't think say when some person want give you some he will call you, then you start hide that for the chairman of the county or this. That one you will fall a trap. They will tell you make a thing money for some side, you go they catch you. Because automatically when they know say you work, you fight 2 fights, you know one walk to the camp. They will start fight with me, they kill you. So I beg our fighters say me they be very careful, me they be very cautious. We say enablers, internal enablers in day for kill una too. SPOKESMAN, I talk a fine.
Yes. Yeah, you don't talk, man. Make I add to one thing.
Yeah.
Most fighters them where they don't fall for the battle. They don't go so fast and so early now because of this money-minded kind of things. They pass so fast. See people like General Ivo them, General this. Look at Nambere. General Nambere is somebody from Meme. But because of that money and all that kind of thing, them now so they don't pass. They lost their legacy like that. But if you are a genuine fighter, you will not sell your people. You will be honest. You keep to the promise of your people. And the promise of your people now for liberate your people. But if you follow money, you follow this, you follow that, then you are not a genuine fighter. That's why for the past 4 years, we don't discover the real fighters. So you cannot hide. You cannot hide their true character. It's very difficult. That's why as the year they go by, we know the real people where they be committed. Man will not be committed. Nobody it will leave the journey halfway. Now so it is. So with time, you go realize that all these fighters, the way they look follow the money, they go very fast. Because they go fool, they say can't take money for you. You wrong go they arrest you or they kill you or they do something. Now so they fool them before they die. But we tell and say this draft where will the draft so it they now for their purpose. This draft they go now for ground zero. No money they keep any 5 francs for year. Or they go for ground zero. Why? Because one makes us say by next 2, 3, 4 months, fighter they will be so where they receive a salary. Because when you start receiving salary, you know what the thief like the public military they thief all the side. They go broke door and so now a thief. Now hungry. What way like public military they chop? No, na sardine and bread. Now sardine and bread. But one fighter they when they get money through the kind draft and the kind thing, they go get enough food, they'll get enough thing, then they don't go lack. They're not going to kidnap, they're not going to thief, they're not going to do some kind to them. Even though one fighter they do them now, so because they sponsor them. But the people where they do this kidnapping and this thing and so now this fake amber boys them, they real fight and they do this thing them. So with the try say through the draft, we will unify all the fighters them, so that they will come together. They go shifter them. We already know the bad seeds. So you cannot hide your character and all that thing, money minded. So through that means now we know the real people where they really want to free their country, not people where they want get the money and you go die inside the now so it did. So hopefully with this draft, we call all the people from Meme. Say this draft is the draft for your life. This draft is a draft for the future of Amazonia. So through that means now anybody who can put your money and it will make sure the thing they work fine. Now so it did. Not be say these drafts on man, they keep money for this side. No, this thing they also, you know, for Ground Zero, you go. All this thing, interim government, they get not to do with the money. Interim government, they already do now oversee for the money. Now the resource and mobilization committee, they manage the money. Then the LGA, they now they make sure say the money go fine. You see, that's what it did. That's why we ask say make all people, make any man way come out for do what area them. On 26th, we ask say we don't support all the other candidates. May they can't support we. Momo, una can't support we. Fako, Bui, Ngokutunja, we call una not let we down. We don't support una. For the past 12 counties, Meme County don't always scam support una. So this one a last county this. Una can't support we. I tell una no fair we. Una come on the 26th. We ask all the residents where they are abroad, diasporans, please, let's draft and let's avoid all these things where they happen for our people then for back home. If we draft, we not go hear the kidnapping them. We not go hear all this sad story them. When I don't see how many people they don't call for Ground Zero, how these soldiers they do this, how they want to go do this. Those are fake Amber boys. Those are not our
Of course.
our real volunteer self-defense. Those are not our people. So the real genuine fighter no go do this kind of thing because he know which way they fight. He know why they fight. He know for the reason why he want to reach Boya. Yes.
Yeah, Spokesman, this one take me to for as I talk so a reminder. I see a communique where Gabonese and the spokesman for Fako Meme Black Tar Council. I think you know of he sent a communique, and that it go in line with we talk of these fake fighters. Una know say fellow Ambazonians, fellow comrades, our people for Ground Zero. Una know say when we still there, we be there with La Republic, we get Steve Boys them. We get the boys the way they harass people them, especially for Kumba, Mutengene, and Bamenda, and all those area them. We get thief boys the way they harass people them. Even for night, those they can't broke house, thief gas bottle, thief this, and that boys them they will do that thing for that time. They don't be get gun. So these boys they now they don't use the opportunity now where gun now video enter the hand as anyhow. They use that now in the name of Amber Boys. They use that now they harass our people. So if I want to tell the population, me the big question say, una ask una say who are the boys them where they be the thief that time? Who say they don't go? Now them that where they don't transform, they carry something the M of their neck, they be Amber Boys in the for where they wear that gown for Amber. Do that atrocity. Now them that. And we'll take them one after another. Now you see now they will fall one after another, one after another, one after another. So now they communicate that way. Gabonese and outside the spokesman for Meme Fako Meme Black Tar Council. For round up the for today's show, I want the spokesman. You get a word of encouragement. Give a word of encouragement for the Meme County, the diaspora, the way they outside Europe, America, your age mate, your friends them where they listen, they watch you for this show. Tell them, encourage them. What's it on 26? You want to see them? Me they come in their numbers for round up the show. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Eric. I want to tell our people, say we all man for abroad. No man, no one stay for abroad. We want go back home. One reason for fight this fight. Now, say we will liberate our country. Because there's no life we will live for another my country where you feel free. You will always want to go back for your home, where you put your head, you know, so you do for your place. We all know people where they are abroad, they like to go home for December. They like to go help their people, them for do some kind of thing, them help, develop their area. But people where they now way they talk say they know they for fence. We advise them, say this thing is real. Ambazonian be recognized in the United Nations. We get our resolution the way we you and no person for we. So we only want to restore those resolutions. And we fight this fight now, say, may we free our people. freedom is not for everyone. Freedom is not for the people where they be weak-minded, where they fear. You know, no one be the man waiting for fence. Come join and join the train. Let's fight this fight together, because at the end of the day, when we reach Boya, they go, some of una the way they will come for that border, they no go accept una. Remember, for Eritrea, I get a colleague where they come up for Eritrea. He could tell me what happened for that people where they not be the support during wartime. He say now even now so safe. They come, remember, they be first go for United Nations because they be refuse them and they don't enter their country. Those diaspora and the way they not be accept for sponsor their fight for freedom. They go back to their country, they refuse them and they don't enter inside Eritrea. They go right for United Nations. They carry case, go right for United Nations. United Nations say, so you will not be the help on the people then. Then on the Kanamo do now people go decide whether they go enter or not. You see, they refuse them and they not enter. So now what they tell what they say, this fight we will do the fight. We want to stop this kidnapping them. We want to stop all this killing them. We want to stop this illegal arrest. We want to stop exploitation them for our resources. We want to stop all this thing them. So this draft it will help for support our boys and for Ground Zero. May they keep this thing, may they keep the fire burning. This fire where they burn, it will sensitize the world. May they know say Ambazonia is real and we want our independence. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Spokesman. In that light, we go end the show of today. It will be a wonderful show. Thank you, our sister behind the scene, Kesia from UK, where they for the dashboard. Now you press the button. Thank you again, the Spokesman for Meme County for accepting my invitation, and I thank the crew of ABC TV, our TV, for accepting our invitation. This program for the TV. We will come subsequently for our TV, because this TV now Ambazonia TV, and I want to beg all my way the support for Semidi TV stand, because we don't see how we do for show now Ground Zero they mostly call. So and when I say the Ground Zero they call, they not mostly then for Facebook. Ground Zero they call now for satellite. We don't see people they call other counties. So one the person who call he said then was a county, but he watching for ditch. So we give support the ABC TV so that me be alive, so that we will pass the message, me go across the whole world wherever Ambazonia the day. So thank you for watching the program, and we stay blessed.
Thank you.
Ma chérie belle oh, il body bikino mato. Ouais. Bébé la soba, papa ngenge. E belle chérie, e belle moi, e belle chérie, e belle chérie, e belle moi, e belle chérie. belle chérie,
belle moi,
belle chérie,
belle chérie,
belle chérie,
belle moi,
belle chérie,
belle chérie.
Aïe, c'est qui chante ces chansons. Aïe, c'est qui chante ces chansons. C'est Marobio. On dansait jusqu'à fatiguer. Aujourd'hui, c'est aujourd'hui. Mais moi, j'ai tout le monde, tout le monde, tout le monde. Everybody, everybody. Aïe, 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 aïe. Everybody, everybody. Aïe, aïe, le barrio. Aïe, 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 aïe. Bayakari. Bausa nini ngana eko kanini.
Anyeleke ngana
Bausa nini ngana eko kanini.
Anyeleke ngana
Bausa nini ngana eko kanini.
Anyeleke ngana
Bausa nini ngana eko kanini.
Anyeleke ngana Anyeleke ngana Anyeleke ngana Anyeleke ngana Anyeleke ngana
Bausa nini ngana eko kanini.
Anyeleke ngana
Bausa nini ngana eko kanini.
Anyeleke ngana Anyeleke ngana Anyeleke ngana Anyeleke ngana Anyeleke ngana Anyeleke ngana.
Reverend Samson Amaya, Reverend Munda Joseph, Evangelist Jel Mabia, Bukai Nono, because it is not a sin to protect our culture. Yabenga Yaleo, Yamuda Semayo Rikabo, Mama Sakwa Susan, Ashanti Baby, Kata Mulema, Mama Bianca Berumbani, Nikisumba Seminana.
One boy, Romeo, I said, Moses, Bangome.